Yo, what's good? I'm Ra. That's D Rich, and this is the Real Talk Sports Show. We want to welcome you guys to Massillon, Ohio today. We got a banger for you guys. We got Warren Harding versus the Massillon Tigers. D Rich, let's get right into it, man. This is going to be a great matchup, a true test for these two skilled teams tonight, man. Looking for some good football.
Yeah, I'm looking for some good football tonight, man. These bugs out here are really bugging me right now. They're flying all over me, man. But hey, I'm looking forward to a good game tonight. Both teams will face their first test of the year. Well, Massillon already faced their first test versus Minner, and we see how that turned out. But this is going to be another test for them.
No doubt, no doubt. Warren, like you said, Warren Harding came in 2 easy wins versus Shaw, Cleveland Heights. So this is really going to be a test for them tonight because you know Massillon, I mean, we say it every year, even though, you know, I was saying these guys look small out here. Every year they come loaded. They've got a great program. They've always developing new players. So this will be the first real test for Warren Harding.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. And last week we saw Massillon's old quarterback, Danny Clark, almost pull off one of the biggest victories of the year versus St. Ed's, and he has a state championship. I don't know how Massillon feels about him leaving, but hey, we're back in Massillon since Danny Clark left, and we're going to see how they look without him.
Well, all right. Well, let's jump right into it. What are going to be the keys of the game for each team tonight? What's it going to take for each team to get the win?
Well, for Warren Harding, you know, I always said that Warren Harding is one of the most athletic schools in the state of Ohio on a consistent basis because they have athletes. When I went to Bookto, I always felt like they were like us because they had athletes, except they were a little bit better. So the key for them is getting the ball in the hands of their athletes' hands. You know, and for Massillon, the key is, you know, trying to weather the storm because, you know, Warren Harding has way better superior athletes and they're going to, you know, go for some long runs, but you have to weather the storm and try to stay with your game plan, which is going to be, honestly, I don't know. We're going to see. I don't know what Massillon can do this year. I honestly don't know.
We know Warren Harding being an inner city school, they like to run the ball. I mean, they had one of the greatest running backs in Ohio in Maurice Claret come play. They like to put points up on the board as well, so we know they're going to come out fierce. Massillon, I don't know what to see from Massillon. We see a mix of, you know, we see a lot of formations.
One year they passing, one year they running. I don't know what they're doing this year. The key is for them is to win, I guess. Just win.
Just win, huh? No doubt. 60 minutes. All right, D. Rich, key players tonight. Who's going to be our superstars?
Well, you know, I was talking to one of my associates. I'm not going to give his name, but he's a former Warren Harding player, and he told me that Lynn Bowden.
I think I know who you're talking about.
He told me that Lynn is going to give me a show tonight. He told me that if I make this 40-minute drive up here, that he's going to give me at least 2 to 3 touchdowns. He said he's one of the best athletes that Warren Harding has had. So I came up here to see this kid play. I want to see what he can do. He has offers from Michigan. Dang near every Big Ten school except for Ohio State. They say Ohio State is recruiting him very hard. So after this year, if he balls up, he might get an offer from The Ohio State University, even though I really don't see what's the big deal about Ohio State. And then it's a kid by the name of Jameer Thomas for Massillon. I think he's a sophomore. Yeah. He's a 4-star by Scout.com at linebacker. I think he plays a little bit of running back. I want to see what this kid can do. If you're a 4-star by Scout.com, I want to see you put on the show. If not, you're nothing in my book. You know, I want to see you put on the show, Jameer. But I want to see you do what you do. Do what you do, Jameer, and I'm gonna give you all the credit that's due.
All right. Bowden, they say he's gonna line up at quarterback though, right?
Line up at quarterback, a little bit of, you know how they do it, man. If you're a star, you get the ball in his hands. You do that. You line up at quarterback.
So we might see him at slot. We might see him run the ball.
A little bit of everything.
All right, okay. I don't want to fail to mention Malcolm Robinson for the Massillon defense. He's committed to Purdue. The guy has been working hard. He's quiet. Keeps a good grade point average, but they say the guy's fierce, so we're gonna be looking to see him make some big plays tonight.
Okay, for sure.
All right, definitely a true test against Bowden.
Oh yeah. They say he's the real deal. I want to see it. I want to see it for myself.
Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, it's time to make our predictions. D. Rich, who you rolling with tonight? Who gets the victory?
Well, if Lynn is the real deal like they say he is, Warren Harding should run away with this one. If he's the real deal like they say he is. So I'm going to take Warren Harding. Massillon doesn't look too big, but neither does Warren Harding. But I say that Warren Harding has the better athletes, so I'm going to take Warren Harding to win this game. Maybe by a touchdown.
Represent your school and
just off the eye test tonight, I'm rolling with Warren Harding too. Massillon, as I was saying, like we know they got a great program, but it looks like they're starting over. I mean, you see some of these guys; these guys look like freshmen and sophomores, not juniors and seniors. Right. And if they are juniors and seniors, they don't look proven.
They look like superior juniors and seniors. You know,
that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, you know,
real talk.
Yeah, real talk, man. You know, we gonna keep it real here, man.
What's your line? What's your score?
I'm gonna say 28, 20, 28-21, something around those lines.
Yeah, from the looks of things, I see a lot of offense tonight. I don't see much defense. Be a spectacular game, but I got Warren going 35-14.
30. Ooh, dang.
Yeah, I don't think it's close tonight.
Oh man, good thing this ain't live. We got to put a towel over your head and walk you out of here, man. These Massillon fans will be on you, man.
Hey, please don't hate me, Massillon fans. I love coming out to your games, but hey, it's my pick tonight, man.
Yeah. I mean, like I always say, man, they got the nicest stadium in the state. Y'all need some state championships, some real state championships. No disrespect. Not some stuff from the 1940s. Some real state championships.
It's been a while, huh?
It's been a while.
Well, there you guys have it. Stay tuned. We're going to bring you the great highlights from the game. Make sure you stay tuned in for us for other great highlights of other great games. This is D-Rich TV, Real Talk Sports.
Cordell Ford. Stopped on the play. And the ball carrier is number 16, Jameer Thomas with the football. Stop on the play by number 7, Nasba T. Diggs. Into the end zone, number 16, Jameer Thomas. To the Tigers. And recovering that out. Pass is complete to number 32, Seth Blankenship, to Cordell Ford. Tackle him. 16, Jameer Thomas with the football into the end zone for the Massillon touchdown. Richardson. And firing the throw, and it is recovered by the Tigers. Pass complete to number 6, Jalen Hooks.
quarterback keeping the football, Nick Bowden. The tackle on the play by number 30.
Tigers as the two Deers. With the football, goes from Douglas.
Listen.
The run. It's going up the back to the pass down here as well. Coming back to that one. Off the back down as they finish the run. Number one with the football, Lynn Bowden. And both into the end zone for the Raider touchdown. With the ball, Jameer Thomas. Sitting in section 4. By a long. 15 with the football. Douglas. Tackle on the play by number 7, Austin Jasinski, and number 20, Dylan DeLong. Number 1 with the football, Lynn Bowden. With a touchdown by Lynn Bowden. Jasinski with the football, tackled by number 2. With the football, Lynn Bowden.